having fun in a fucking cop car.
Yep. Tristyn.
What's the Snapchat that you did? His number is similar.
Now we have people want to burn our house down, our cars down. Because of that Snapchat thing you did. It's all over. You're all over the internet and everywhere. Social media.
It is on social media. You'll probably come stay with me after we get done with this. Just for your well, safe being.
13 years old, white female. They gave a glowing description. The family last saw her last night at approximately midnight. And at that time, the St. Johns County Sheriff's Office in this community went to work.
This is a story about a dark-minded suburban kid and a bright young girl whose life was stolen for absolutely no reason. Two completely different worlds colliding in the worst way possible. Before anything went down, you gotta understand who Tristyn was. Tristyn Bailey was a 13-year-old girl, but she was already a force. A straight-up athlete, a competitive cheerleader, always practicing, always pushing herself. People around her said she had that leader energy. The kid everyone gravitates toward. Her family said that she was the heart of the house, helping her siblings, looking out for everybody, always smiling. Teachers, teammates, coaches, neighbors, they all said the same thing. She was outgoing, friendly, hardworking, respectful, a good kid with a real future. No drama, no trouble, just bright energy everywhere she went. Now on the other side, you got Aiden Fucci, also a suburban kid. Nice neighborhood, safe area, clean streets, not a product of violence, not the hood, none of that. But Aiden, he had something else going on. Classmates said he was always drawing knives, talking about demons, fascinated with killing. He bragged about wanting to stab someone, not because he was tough, but because he wanted attention. He wasn't a street kid. He wasn't built for that. He was a suburban kid with a fake tough persona. A kid who created a villain fantasy in his own mind. On the outside, he looked normal. On the inside, something was twisted. And that darkness is what brought everything to the point of no return. Now, this is the time where everything went left. On May 8th, 2021, Aiden goes out late at night. Some neighborhood kids started hanging out. Tristyn ends up crossing paths with them too. As the night goes on, everybody slowly goes home, but Aiden and Tristyn end up walking alone through the neighborhood trails. What Tristyn didn't know was that Aiden brought a knife, not for protection, not out of fear, but because he wanted his moment. Somewhere deep in those dark woods, Aiden snapped. He stabbed Tristyn 114 times. Let that number sit for a second. 114 times. This wasn't an accident. This wasn't a fight. This was rage, obsession, a fantasy turning into real-life horror. Tristyn fought back with everything she had, defensive wounds everywhere. She tried to survive, but Aiden didn't stop. He left her there alone. Then morning hits. Tristyn's family wake up and realize she never came home. They call the police. The whole neighborhood starts searching.
Video that we have from earlier, this is from drone 4 of a heavily wooded area they were searching. Officers also had K9 units out. The search started just after 10 this morning when she was reported missing by family members. St. Johns County Sheriff's Office was staged at Veterans Park most of the afternoon. Volunteers who searched for Tristyn Bailey searched the woods near the park, then moved to the North Amenity Center. The search was called off at the Amenity Center, and police say the body of what they think is Tristyn Bailey was found at around 6 tonight.
This morning, at approximately 10 o'clock this morning, the St. Johns County was notified by the family of Tristyn Bailey that she was reported missing this morning at 1000 hours, 10 o'clock this morning. 13 years old, white female. They gave a glowing description. The family last saw her last night at approximately midnight. And at that time, the St. Johns County Sheriff's Office in this community went to work.
And Aiden, he acted calm, too calm. He posted a Snapchat from the back of the police car smirking, saying, "Guys, anybody seen Tristyn?" Like this was some kind of joke. His whole fake persona was cracking, but he was still trying to play it cool.
Having fun in a fucking cop car.
Yep. Tristyn.
What's up, guys?
Yep.
Tristyn, if you fucking walk out the damn...
When you see this in a month.
So police started digging. Doorbell cameras catch Aiden and Tristyn walking together late at night. Aiden comes home later with different clothes. Blood is found on his shoes and hoodie. DNA matches. His story changes again and again. Then they find Tristyn's body in the woods.
This was an exhausting search by the neighborhood, by the St. Johns County Sheriff's Office. We have located a body that is preliminarily identified as Tristyn Bailey. Again, it's in the early stages, but we will verify that through the process. I will tell you this again, we've notified the St. Johns County School District. This is a grieving community, and we're going to respect that grieving community. And I ask you that you put this out there and you help us stand behind this community and let them grieve together. Anything I'm missing back here? This is the early stages of a very, very complex investigation. And with that being said, of course, again, we're going to give the respect to our investigations unit, Major Director Skip Cole and the CID unit, to go ahead and do their job from this point forward.
The knife marks, the angle of the wounds, the defensive cuts, everything pointed straight to Aiden. This is where things got real, though. Aiden is charged with first-degree murder as an adult.
Convicted teen killer Aiden Fucci was booked into prison after receiving a life sentence for the murder of 13-year-old Tristyn Bailey. Tristyn's family, known as the Bailey 7, wanted the judge to pass down a sentence of life in prison. Fucci was booked into the Shawnee Correctional Institution hours after the sentencing. This mugshot was taken at that institution yesterday. We are told offenders with more behavioral issues are sent to Shawnee. Once he turns 18, Fucci will move to general population prison. Because he is a juvenile, his sentence will be up for review in 25 years.
After Aiden Fucci's arrest for the murder of Tristyn Bailey, investigators uncovered shocking new evidence. His mother, Crystal Smith, had played a role in trying to conceal evidence herself.
And I've had a chance to look at all of them. One video shows 14-year-old Aiden Fucci running from out of the woods where deputies say Bailey was found dead. And another video shows Fucci's mom washing a pair of jeans. It appears to be the same jeans that got her arrested for tampering with evidence in the investigation.
Tripping, dude.
According to investigators, this is video of Aiden Fucci after his schoolmate Tristyn Bailey had been murdered on Mother's Day.
Having fun in a cop car.
Fucci on the ride can be heard saying, having fun in a cop car. Bailey's body would be found on Mother's Day. Just hours before Fucci was in the back of this deputy car, Fucci is seen running. This video is at 1:52 in the morning of Mother's Day. St. Johns County Sheriff's investigators say the person that was running is Aiden Fucci. Another video at 3:31 in the morning shows what appears to be a boy walking to a door barefoot holding a pair of shoes. A second image shows what appears to be the same person walking up to the house. This final video takes us inside Aiden Fucci's home. His mother is seen inside of a bathroom washing a pair of pants. Fucci's mother, Crystal Smith, would be arrested for tampering with evidence in Tristyn Bailey's murder investigation.
Their home surveillance shows her retrieving Aiden's blue jeans, the same ones he wore the night of the murder. She carried them to the bathroom and began scrubbing them in the sink. Police later tested the jeans and the sink drain. Both came back positive for Tristyn's blood. During a recorded police interview with Aiden present, Crystal allegedly whispered one word: blood.
Did you tell me anything different than our car that we don't know about? No. Do you know if this girl got picked up?
I'm calling about her dealer.
You think she got picked up by him?
Probably did. She said she wouldn't come home. She said she's gonna find somebody to stay
After
at
you
her
left her
house.
there walking? Like, you think she got picked up after that? She just kept walking?
Probably. I don't know.
Do you know if she turned the other direction or she was just still walking behind you?
She pushed her down and you walked away. We shouldn't be talking.
I was just asking what he told the cops.
I understand.
I was just asking what he told them.
You walked away, you came straight home. You didn't turn back around and see where she went? What were you doing outside late at night?
I was at Trey's house hanging out with them.
Did you kiss or do anything with this girl?
Be honest as you can to them.
Two.
Yes.
Yeah, I kissed her.
Anything further? So your DNA's gonna be on her? You saw your shoes were off on the camera. All your shoes off.
Because my feet were hurting. And the shoes gave me blisters.
Did you come home and leave again?
Mm-hmm.
Did Did you sneak back out, or you're still at Trey's house the whole day?
I was at church, huh?
Okay. It's just the one night I didn't ask where you were, so it's one night. This is serious, man.
It's very serious.
This is no joke. This is your whole life. Your whole life.
And hers.
And ours. And your brothers and sisters. And don't forget, you're gonna score wrong.
Prosecutors say she also told Aiden to lie about what he wore, instructing him to claim that he was wearing khakis instead of blue jeans. Crystal Smith was arrested for tampering with evidence, a felony. Her bond was set at $25,000, which she posted shortly after her arrest. In May 2023, she entered a no contest plea. The court sentenced her to 30 days in jail, credit for the time served, and 5 years probation. Prosecutors said her actions went beyond a mother protecting her child. She actively interfered with the homicide investigation. The courtroom is packed. Media, family, community, everybody. And when the victim impact statement comes, man, the room got cold. Tristyn's sister Brittany stood up and looked at Aiden dead in his face. You, Aiden Fucci, decided to overpower a 5'3" innocent 13-year-old girl. How much more of a coward could you possibly be? You can hear people in the courtroom inhaling when she said that. And then her other sister, Alexis, stepped up and said, what were her last words? Did you stay to watch her die? Or did you leave her there in agonizing pain as you ran away? How long did she suffer? That line hit the whole room like a punch. You could feel the pain in her voice. The judge didn't hold back either. He said this was not done out of greed. It was done for no other reason than to satisfy the defendant's internal desire, to feel what it was like to kill someone. Even the judge knew this wasn't a normal teenage crime. This was something darker. Aiden's own apology letter was read saying, I want to say I'm sorry. I'm sorry for all the pain I caused the Bailey family. I know my apology won't fix anything or bring her back, but it didn't move the room. Not after everything that happened. After 2 days of testimony, after all the evidence, after all the heartbreak, Aiden Fucci was sentenced to life in prison. No early release, no shortcuts, no second chances. The judge said society needed to be protected from him. And honestly, given what he did, he was right. Tristyn Bailey was a kid who did everything right. Athlete, hard worker, love, a real light in her community. Aiden Fucci wasn't a gangster, wasn't a street kid. He was a disturbed teen acting as a dark fantasy. And he took an innocent life because of it. 2 lives gone, one stolen, one wasted. All because of a kid who wanted to feel power.